I was tagged in this video from author Quan Mills, and you might not necessarily recognize his name, but you recognize these hood books. My baby mama is a loser, my psycho baby daddy. This N word got a small D. This hoe got roaches in her crib. So y'all probably seen these go around when they go viral. Well, he has a video out where he's talking about looks matter, work on your appearance. He's talking about the fact that he has had health challenges and that he knows people are superficial, and he's not even saying it in a way that you can, like, he's not feeling sorry for himself or anything. He's saying he knows that looks matter. Now, what is important about these men coming into this realization? The red pill, the red pill movement has made a lot of these MFers delusional. They are literally living in Delulu land where they think that they are really in their prime, in their 40s and 50s, because they might be a little bit more stable in their jobs. But then they do gain this weight. They have these curvaceous, thicker than a snicker body. They have these postpartum bodies. They got boobs and they're not breastfeeding. They know, or maybe they don't know. I don't know. I think there might be a lack of mirrors. Is there a mirror shortage? I don't know. But he is not delusional. He is living in reality. We got to speak on reality because too many podcasters got regular and less than average looking dudes thinking that they could pull whatever. So, ladies, you have got to take the opportunity. It is your duty to be a reflection for these men because clearly they do not have mirrors. So, you must be the reflection that they do not have. Tell them about themselves, especially when they step out of line and want to comment on your appearance or any general woman's appearance that might even be on the internet, that just might be on a dating site. If they are talking about some woman's appearance whilst looking the way that they look, you need to tell them about themselves because they have too much audacity, too much nerve, too much gall, and they need to be pulled down to reality.
I'm a fat, old, black-ass nigga. Looks matter. They matter. I just turned 40 this past March, and one of my biggest regrets is not realizing just how important looks are and how much your appearance matters in this world. Human beings are naturally superficial. It's a part of our biology. It's ingrained in us. We can't help it. We are biased toward treating people who look good better. It's just the facts of life. The faster you realize this and the faster you accept this, the better off you will be in the long run. There are a lot of aspects about yourself that you can't change, but the ones that you can, change them as quickly as possible while you are still young and you have the energy, the flexibility, the agility, the time, and the resources to really work on yourself and your appearance. I'm working on my stuff right now as we speak. I've had a number of health setbacks over the years, but I can tell you that getting on social media and seeing all the reactions that I have gotten to my appearance, not that it has had a psychological impact on me in a way, because I'm fundamentally aware of the fact that, I'm overweight. But I think for me, it was kind of bittersweet just seeing the reaction, because it's like you just realize that as human beings, we just can't help but to be judgmental and to be superficial. And there's no use in trying to fight that. And if you really want to mitigate the stress of constantly worrying about your appearance, work on it. Because it is a fixable issue for most people. For the vast majority of people, it's fixable. You just got to work on it. You just got to take the time, sit down, do your due diligence, and put in the time and effort to really work on your appearance and how you want others to perceive you. Physically, that is. Now, your personality, it's a whole different story. I'm only talking about looks in this particular context. So that being said, if you're in your 20s, you're in your 30s, while you still have the energy, while you still have the time, because you may not have kids and a wife yet. Please work on yourself. And even after you have kids and a wife, still work on yourself. Work on yourself. Keep up with your appearances, because people are going to judge you whether you want them to or not. So it's just facts of life. There's no use in complaining about it. There's no use in trying to, make videos on TikTok, trying to get other people to, rally against, body shaming, or we got to be more blah, blah, blah. No, just stop. There's no point. It is what it is. Looks matter.
Some of the comments: my mother always told me looks matter, stay in shape, eat healthy, exercise, smell good, hair done, etc. And that's some great advice. There are some things that you can control. You might not be able to control your height. You can't control your bone structure, the texture of your hair, but you can control your hygiene. You can control if you're wearing clean clothes. You can control wearing clothes that fit you and fit your body. So do that. Dominic says, y'all hating, but bro's right. Looks matter. Looks do matter. I work in styling. You know the way dentists notice your teeth, hairstylists look at your haircut, etc. I see men's styles these days and I weep. But Bookie Boy says style doesn't make a difference. It's not like an incel throws on some fancy clothes and starts sleeping around. It's not the point, because yes, you have to look a certain way for people to even look in your direction, but you do also have to work on your personality. You need to have some hobbies that someone wants to listen to. You have to have some communication skill where you talk to people and actively listen back to their interest and that kind of thing. You have to be likable. You can't be mean-spirited. And that brings me to this man. I was sent this one, and he made this a few days ago, where this man is talking about it's not easy in these streets for an unattractive old man. I think that these men are finally coming to the realization, like some of them are actually practicing some introspection. It's like, dude, and literally he does in another video, you can look him up, he does in another video, go get a haircut, but like literally practice some hygiene. Why are you out here looking like a mountain man that has no access to a barber? You do not have to look like this. You can do some things for yourself. And he's sitting up here like, I have to have a personality, I have to have hobbies. Oh my God, I don't want to try. And now I will be honest, I'm not sure if this man's video is satire, but we know that a lot of times men's humor is wrapped up in their truth. So even if he is being sarcastic or satirical or whatever, there's still a sense of truth wrapped up in this. If you're on TikTok, you need to go to his video and go to Quan Mill's video. If you're on my YouTube page, y'all know I will connect it. And if you're not on my YouTube, you can like and subscribe, Bourbon Bougie. Come follow me over there. Regardless, I need y'all to join this conversation. Do you believe that a lot of these men are living in Delulu land? Do you think that looks matter? Let me know. Do you think that they just need to work on their personality? Probably all of these answers. So it's probably D, all of the above, and add in whatever fill-in answer you think that they need to do to improve their prospects. Jump in the comments, like, comment, and share.
Man, it is so hard being old and ugly, bro. Like, I am not getting prettier by the day, you know what I mean? Man, all these women talk about they're single. Man, let me post something about being single. There ain't no women on this app that's gonna comment or give a shit that I am single. Like, oh, for real? Just swipe up. I don't even get those old ladies that be like, oh, you're so handsome. You know what I'm saying? Just to make you feel better. And it's rough out here, man. And to top it off, it's like, I got nothing else going for me, bro. I have, like, no personality. I'm not funny. I got nothing, man. What am I supposed to offer, man? At best, I'm kind of just, like, awkward, too. So it's like, well, fuck, you know? So I get this anxiety. Like, I feel like I gotta be a better person because I'm not attractive. But then that's really hard. Like, oh, I gotta text you back right away. You know what I'm saying? I gotta put down the video game and text you back right away because I'm unattractive. Man, that really takes away from who I am. It's not easy to be a better man. That's easy to think. Or like I gotta be rich or something, man. I gotta bust out the bank and take you shopping and take you to 5-star restaurants and everything else, because goddamn, I'm just not good looking enough otherwise to get the time of day. Man, I'm telling you, it's rough out here. It's just like mostly guys that be commenting like, hey bro, keep your head up, man. Like, nigga, come on, man. I know, bro, I appreciate the love, man, but at the same time, man, that ain't, the sausage fest ain't helping, bro. I need some female validation, you know. I need validation from women, you feel me? And it's like even harder to spit game when you're ugly, because they be like, ew. Or, you know, it just hurts their feelings for you to even talk to them, bro. You know what I'm saying? And it's like really weird to admit that sometimes I get lonely and I feel alone and I have needs and I want company and shit, because you feel like you're just gonna get flamed and shit. You know, like it's an open invitation for people just to critique you or whatever. And it's just like, man. So I can't even really talk about it too much, how I do be feeling. But I don't know, man. After like a lifetime of being single, I'm just kind of tired of it, man. It's just, I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just missing out. I understand it can be miserable to be in a relationship you're not happy with, but I don't know. You also kind of miss out when you don't take that risk of love of something greater, because that can enhance your life.